In this video, we'll show you how to change the turn signal switch on your Nissan Altima. You can find it on CarParts.com via the link in the description. For safety reasons, we advise you to disconnect the battery. We strongly suggest watching our video on how to replace the Nissan Altima car battery. We recommend pressing the horn to make sure there is no residual current, as you will be handling parts close to the airbag, and this will ensure that you work in complete safety. We also recommend waiting 5 minutes once you have performed these operations. Turn the steering wheel to gain access to the upper plastic trim retaining screws on each side of the steering wheel. Using a Phillips screwdriver, unscrew the 2 screws holding the plastic trim of the steering column. Using a car trim removal tool, unclip the upper plastic trim. Then, shift it. Using a Phillips screwdriver, unscrew the screw holding the lower trim panel. Then, remove it. Disconnect the electrical connector from the turn signal switch by pressing the plastic tab. Hey, it's Alex from CarParts.com. For great content, our best price, and fast shipping, download the CarParts.com app now. Using a Phillips screwdriver, unscrew the 4 screws holding the turn signal switch. Then, remove it. You can order the turn signal switch used in the video on CarParts.com through the link in the description. Take the new turn signal switch and take a look at the groove to put it back correctly onto the steering column. Then put it back in place. Then screw the 4 retaining screws back in. Plug the electrical connector back in. Put the lower trim panel back in place. And screw it back on. Put the upper plastic trim back in place. And screw it back on. Reconnect the battery. You can now test your turn signal switch. Operation complete.